Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're exploring the beautiful and historic city of Montgomery, Alabama. Whether you're a history buff, a culture enthusiast, or just looking for some fun activities, we've got you covered. Let's dive into the top 10 things to do in Montgomery. The capital of Alabama is a significant destination for individuals who are interested in American history because it is thought to be the birthplace of the civil rights movement. The city, which is situated on the east bank of the Alabama River, also offers a wide range of waterfront-based activities for those who are less interested in politics and history. 1. Rosa Parks Library and Museum. The purpose of the Rosa Parks Museum and Children's Wing is to disseminate knowledge about the achievements of people connected to the Montgomery bus boycott. The museum is excellent for teaching kids since it has a time machine that allows visitors to travel back in time and experience segregation firsthand. After going through the struggles of the 1800s, one can visit the Museum and Research Center to learn more about Rosa Parks' brave action in 1955. 2. Montgomery Museum of Fine Arts. For everyone who enjoys art, a visit to the Montgomery Museum of Fine Arts is a must, thanks to its vast collection of pieces and stunning sculpture garden. The museum features an astonishing array of permanent collections in addition to a variety of current exhibitions. These collections include works of African art, ornamental porcelain, American works on paper, regional art from the southeast of the United States, and photographs from the 20th century. The museum is the ideal place to spend a whole day because it is situated inside Winton M. Blount Cultural Park. 3. Alabama State Archives and History Museum. History lovers will enjoy exploring the museum and learning about the tales that shaped Alabama's growth. The state's history is elucidated by the documents and artifacts housed here, spanning from the American Indians who first settled in the area to the pioneers and the present. One of the most striking examples of early 20th century architecture in the city, the building's walls, pillars, and staircases are all made of Alabama marble. 4. Riverfront Park. With so many museums and monuments in Montgomery, it's easy to get sidetracked, but making time to explore the waterfront is a must-do activity for any traveler. In addition to the much-liked splash pad, Riverfront Park provides access to the river for boating and baseball games at Riverwalk Stadium, as well as an entertainment schedule that includes concerts and events. Bring a picnic and spend the afternoon lounging on the grass while taking in the view of the passing boats on bright days. I recommend stopping by the Red Bluff Bar in the Silos, which is the ideal spot to have a refreshing beer or cocktail while taking in the sunset. 5. Scott and Zelda Fitzgerald Museum. The only museum in the world dedicated to honoring Scott and Zelda Fitzgerald should be the first stop for lovers of the 1920s. The narrative of the beautiful vagrant couple is chronicled in 6 galleries, starting with Scott's early years at Princeton University and the publication of his first writings, moving on to Zelda's ascent to renown as a flapper girl, and concluding with their final years together. Montgomery is the ideal location for a museum honoring Zelda's life work since the couple lived there briefly in the early 1930s and Zelda was born there. 6. Alabama Shakespeare Festival. Located in Montgomery, permanently housed in the Carolyn Blount Theater, is one of the 10 largest Shakespeare festivals in the world. Plan your visit to coincide with one of the 14 productions, including up to 3 Shakespeare performances, that are presented each year. Following a rough beginning in Anniston, the festival relocated to Montgomery in the 1980s when a performing arts center located inside the Winton M. Blount Cultural Park was donated to the initiative, providing funding for the highly regarded shows. 7. Civil Rights Memorial Center. This subdued but poignant memorial stands next to the Civil Rights Memorial Center, honoring all those who lost their lives during the civil rights movement. Martin Luther King Jr. said, "Until justice rolls down like waters and righteousness like a mighty stream," which is featured on the sorrowful memorial. Beneath the phrase, "on a black granite platform," are the names of every person who died. Water is continuously dripping over the surface. 8. Montgomery Tours. Take a nighttime tour of the mysterious legends of Montgomery, and if you dare, hop inside a hearse to explore the city's darker side. Former police officer turned tour guide Shannon Fontaine explores some of the most reputable haunted locations in the city using his own experiences and access to archives. As Fontaine takes you to see the locations of unsolved murders, mass graves, and thrilling tales, be prepared to be terrified to death. Because the hearse only has 6 seats and tours are only available during Halloween, it's best to reserve a spot well in advance. 9. Winton M. Blount Cultural Park. Winton M. Blount Cultural Park is one of my favorite places, and it's the ideal place for the whole family to enjoy an exciting day. The Alabama Shakespeare Festival and the Montgomery Museum of Fine Arts are located there. With miles of walking trails, ponds, and a natural amphitheater to explore and enjoy, the 250-acre park is perfect on a sunny day. Even 2 distinct parks are available for the exercise of large and little dogs. 10. Dexter Avenue King Memorial Baptist Church. Within the King Memorial Baptist Church on Dexter Avenue is a remarkable mural depicting Martin Luther King's journey from Montgomery to Memphis. In honor of Martin Luther King, who served as the church's pastor from 1954 to 1960 and helped plan the Montgomery bus boycott from its basement, the church itself underwent a name change in 1978. Former pastors' homes, now the Dexter Parsonage Museum, are next door to the church. That wraps up our tour of Montgomery, Alabama. We hope you enjoyed discovering all the amazing things this city has to offer. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more travel guides and adventures.